This is For the Love of the Song, where you will hear from the artists themselves as they share with you inspirations and stories about their music. It's all for the love of the song.
Howdy, folks. This is Richard Dobson, and I wanted to make some remarks about how I wrote Piece of Wood and Steel. You know, it's a long time ago. I went to see an old girlfriend, and I was in Cincinnati, Ohio. I was living in Nashville at the time, and I went up to see her, and things didn't really work out. But I remember thinking I was just kind of starting my songwriting career in Nashville, and I thought, well, at least I have this guitar to hang on to, you know. And so I started writing a song about all I ever really needed was a piece of wood and steel. And it just went on from there. And the song actually was not a Nashville type of song, but just quite by accident, it got picked up by an artist named David Allan Coe. And that was just quite by accident. I was walking down the street in Music Row one day, and he was inside recording, and he said, tell me about that song, Piece of Wood and Steel, or whatever it is. And I said, oh, well, yeah, it goes like this. And they recorded it right there on the spot, and that's the story of how it happened.
I can feel your arms around me like it was yesterday. I can feel you breathing next to me. I can hear your laughter gay. You tried to tell me what was right, and I told you what was real. And all I ever live for now is this piece of wood and steel. In a world that's full of trouble, a world that's full of pain, Lord, many fall beside the road and they never rise again. And many more bending low or broken at the wheel. And all I need to carry on is this piece of wood and steel. I was born my mother's only son. She loves me all she can. Well, there ain't too much to say to her since I've become a man. I often met the devil, I ain't never made a deal. I just thank the Lord for hands to play this piece of wood and steel. Its face is scarred and beaten, like the ragged clothes I wear, like the body that God gave me. I might give it better care. I play it for the ladies, I play it for a meal. I play the string just to hear him ring on this piece of wood and steel. I'm growing tired of searching, there ain't too much I crave. You can give or take just a little time, you can write it on my grave. There's nothing more I care to own, nothing left to feel. All I ever wanted was this piece of wood and steel. I can feel your arms around me like it was yesterday. I can feel you breathing next to me and hear your laughter gay. You tried to tell me what was right, and I told you what was real. And all I ever wanted was this piece of wood and steel. All I ever asked for was this piece of wood and steel.
It's all for the love of the song.
For the Love of the Song is brought to you by Outlaw Magazine, outlawmagazine.com.